Ken, we've seen Levante working company with Legato this morning. What did you make of that?
Yeah, no, very good work. Very happy on the plough. Both horses work very well.
Yeah, how's she come through Tarapa?
No, excellent. Yeah, she's bounced through that very well.
Okay, you head to Otaki this weekend. How happy are you with the way she's going into this?
Yeah, no, very happy. She's bounced through, as I said, bounced through Tirapa good and bright as a button. And I think stepping up to a mile should help.
The work with Legato, what did you ask of the pair of them out there?
Oh, that's worked away from the 1200 metres and 12 metre working gallop quick and home 3. Plough was on the fraction on the deep side, so they come home in about 36, but it was nice work and comparable with every other time on the day.
Yeah. How regularly do they work together, these two?
No, they haven't worked very much together. I think probably once before, probably really because they've gone separate paths, but it was an opportunity today. They're both going a mile next start to work together. Ryan came over and Legato will have an exhibition gallop on Saturday after race 1 with La Criere.
The 1600 metres, I know it's something you've been really keen to see Levante, and you see that at Weight for Age this weekend. What are your expectations?
Yeah, I think on the last couple of runs she sort of looks like she's wanting to go a mile. She has won a mile, as you know, at Ellerslie, and she's looks like, you know, has got a bit older. She's sort of losing that little bit of speed, so mile should sort of suit her admirably.
Katrina, we go Group 1 racing again with La Creek this weekend. How's she going?
Yeah, good. I'm happy with her. I haven't done a hell of a lot with her, to be honest, since Tirapa. A little bit cautious of the fact that she might now be looking for the 2,000 metre mark. So just tried to keep her bright and fresh, really.
What did you make of Tarapa?
During the watching, I was, what's going on here, but sort of she pulled up fine within herself, other than the fact that she seemed to be very angry about something, and turns out we had inhaled a lot of sand, which has sort of come out the sort of later after the race and then the next day. But she's had a full vetting since then, and there's nothing wrong with the horse. I think she just hasn't often found herself in that position back on the fence, and a dry track at Te Rapa you do get the kickback, and she just didn't want to have a bar of that. So the pleasing part of the race was once she got out from behind Marvin Bell and she had Cleary in front of her, she actually finished off the race very well, and probably finished in a placing where we thought was us anyway, 4th or 5th. So yeah, on the face value, not too bad.
And the step up to 1600 metres obviously suiting, but you're saying that maybe she's even looking for further now as well?
Yeah, I'm just conscious she was almost too well behaved at Te Rapa, and she's been very good. I just got on with her work and things since, so it's always in the back of your mind, even though I didn't have even though we didn't go round in the Thorndon, technically to her that's been a trip away in a preparation for that particular race. Freshened her back for the 14, but I just, probably just got a little bit lost with the flow with her. Wouldn't surprise. I think she's now maturing into the type of horse that she's supposed to be, and that's a 2,000 metre plus horse. So for Saturday, really, I just want to see her finishing strong, and if she does that and just can get out and find the line strongly, regardless of where she comes, then that's what I need to see from her, and that kind of confirms where our thoughts are with her at the moment, that she's just looking for that distance. So that would be sort of best case scenario.
Craig, you rode La Creek in a gallop this morning. What did she show you?
Yeah, she just galloped over 1,000 metres, pretty steady this morning. Was as steady as you can go on her. She sort of gets tonking a little bit, but no, she seems to have come through the BCD sprint pretty well. She's nice and fresh, and can't fault her in her work this morning anyway.
And the 1600 metres this weekend should really be a friend, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It was almost like she almost raced a little bit dour over the 1400. I suppose she was supposed to race at in the Thorndon for a mile, so she was probably ready for that mile then. But yes, I know Katrina says she's tried to sort of freshen her up a little bit, to get a bit more zing into her, and I think she's definitely got that.
For you, was it what you wanted to feel ahead of the Group 1 on Saturday?
Yeah. Like I say, I couldn't fault her work. She always works pretty good out here in the mornings. She just loves to run, so very happy with the way she's going.
Mark, Group 1 racing again this weekend. You've got Wild Night, Pres Defer and Perfect Scenario heading to Otaki. How are they all doing?
No, we're happy with Wild Night. Just felt that Michael gave him a lovely ride at Te Rapa, and probably the last 100 he was running on empty, so we bring him back to a mile, and he'll wear blinkers also. Pres Defer, he didn't fire up at Wingatui. We couldn't really find anything amiss with him, so perhaps the heat and the travel just got to him. and he's still got to get up to Otaki yet. The ferry's cancelled on Tuesday, so yeah, he might have to swim over at this stage, I'm not sure. But and same with Perfect Scenario, he was brilliant at Wingatui, but this is another big step up for him.
Okay, they work a little bit later at Riccarton, but have you heard reports on Trackwork this morning from the pair of them?
No, I haven't as yet, but they start a bit later, more gentleman hours down there, so no, the old boys are loving it down there, and just a bit of a change of scenery, so hopefully they can get up to Otaki somehow.
Yeah, obviously you're looking for an improved run from Pretty Fair, but we know he's a Group 1 winner at the 1600 metres already this season, and Perfect Scenario really stepped up in the white robe last time, didn't he?
Yeah, I think it was a brilliant ride of Joe's that won the race, and everyone scouted wide. He stuck to the paint and just, you know, he didn't go around the horse, so as I say, he's really got to step up on Saturday to measure up to these.